space and asked me to show it a good day out, I would, without a moment's hesitation, take it unswervingly to Adelaide. Gee, it's great to be back. Today's game from Adelaide Oval. And welcome to my co-commentator and Richmond goal-kicking legend, Matthew Richardson.
Hi, Den. Really excited about this one today.
Today it's Adelaide versus the Giants. Just 5 minutes to go.
Well, there's a big, big sound from the west of the town. It's the sound of the mighty Giants. Feel the
Only 5 minutes remaining. Round 21. I can't wait for this match to get underway. I've had sleepless nights dreaming about this clash. The sound of the first bounce.
It's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has it. It's the will to prepare to win that matters.
Atkins, you're gonna pass the ball. Edwards dishes it off by hand. Kicks it. He has no trouble grabbing that one. Jacques winds it up, bumps the pigskin. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Pumps it inside the 50. It was all his. Casey lines it up. Studley has the ball. The game officially underway now. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. Palms it down nicely. Jacobs with the football. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark. Lynch on a 30-degree angle right here. McNasty takes it well. Choose to kick it. A great effort.
Clark is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. No one around troubling him there.
Going for goal number 1. The big kick for goal goes straight through. Gets his first. Greater Western Sydney have scored the last 2 goals. Pressure already being applied to the Crows. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Here we go. Edwards with the tap. He has the ball. Gathers the ball. Nothing presenting. He fires it to an empty space. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Studley having no trouble taking that one. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 30 metres out. Well, if you could hand-pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. 35 metres out. An ideal position to be kicking from. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun. Great start by Greater Western Sydney. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The umpire has bounced the ball. Edwards gets onto the ball. Takes possession. He's got the football now. Sends it on its way. Bakes drops the mark. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. He grabs it on the run. Going for goal number 1. I couldn't kick it either. Great start by Greater Western Sydney.
Adelaide are trying to take this game on, but their disposal hasn't been great, and they're being punished on the turnover. They just need to slow it down a little and look for a safer option. It's the Giants with the lead over the Crows.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Edwards knocks it down the field. Bumps the pigskin. Takes the mark all by himself. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Well done to keep it alive under pressure. Jones onto the ball. Handballs. Francis going for number 1. That'll be brought up by the coach at training. Out on the full. Free kick to Greater Western Sydney. McKay sends the ball on its way. Bakes setting his sights on the goals. Going for goal number 1. Where to Western Sydney with a very handy lead early on.
Bakes can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Punched by Edwards. He's got the football now. Jams it on the boot now. That play is as high-tech as a campfire. He's got the football now. Studley with the pass. Casey has the chance to add one more to his talent. The Giants have scored the last 5 goals. Greater Western Sydney lead Adelaide 37-0. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Edwards taps. He gets his hands on the footy. Green on the ball at the moment. Spears a low ball. He takes an uncontested mark.
The Giants are dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. He lays off the pass. Now he's asked for it back. He wants it back. Running in for the goals now. Jones kicks for goal.
Out on the full.
Nothing with that one.
The ball has gone over the boundary line on the full. Cameron with the kick. Nice mark under pressure. Bakes aiming for the goals. He takes an uncontested mark. Kicks it. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Snatches at it and drops it. He's as twitchy as a frog in a blender. A magnificent kick right through the middle. They increase their lead. Greater Western Sydney leads by 23.
The Giants has an abundance of quality mids and small forwards, and they are just running rings around the Crows. They aren't worried about playing on because they know they're probably going to get better shots at goal on the run.
Only 90 seconds remaining. Casey keeping it low. And the ball. It'll come back from the boundary line. Umpire throws the ball in. Big thump from Studley. Crouch with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Blood with the hand pass. They've conceded possession. Seedsman gathers it. The loose ball scooped up. Quick hands find the running player. Couldn't stop in time right there. Boundary umpire will throw it in. The throw is accurate. Knocks it down in front. Otten controls. Collected by Blair. His first possession. Squeezes on a handball. He gains possession. That play is as high-tech as a campfire. Shanks that one. Drifts wide to go through for the behind. The Giants in front.
Cameron can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. Jacks lines up. Jacks with the shot. It's in the air. The goal for GWS. GWS are in front.
There's one for the time capsule. More bounce than a dodgy check. Good tap from Studley. Crouched with the football. Jacobs with the football.
Ball up.
And we have a ball up. Guided by Studley. There'll be a free kick here for something that obviously happened behind play. Jacobs sends the ball on its way. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Douglas feeds it wide. Great grab.
Let's play
Played
on.
on. Gets boot to Lever. Green is able to grab it on the half volley. Is in his possession. Johnston with a perfect drop punt. Edwards alone for the uncontested mark. Routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Greater Western Sydney add one to their tally. Edwards sinking his first goal. The Giants in front. Let's go to Richo now and take a look at his stats.
GWS showing their superior marking skills with a whopping 18, while Adelaide trail behind on 3. The possession stats paint a clear picture of this match, with the Giants having the bulk of possession.
Cheers, Richo.
Keep going. Everybody gets better if they keep at it.
Edwards hits it. Francis with the ball. Chips it down towards half forward. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Nice goal from Studley. That's 8 in a row for the Giants. Greater Western Sydney in front. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The ball is bounced. Guided by Edwards, smothers it. The ball spills to Crouch. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Clark, a good crummer. A short handball. Johnston racking up the possessions. Kicked by Francis. Casey grabs that one. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Casey drives the ball towards goal. The goal for Greater Western Sydney. Greater Western Sydney with the advantage as they lead the Crows 68-0. All is in readiness. Umpire bounces the ball. Edwards with the tap. Francis on the ball at the moment. Sends the Sharon on its way. Marked by Candyman. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. Only 4 minutes remaining. Hand passes. No good tackling him there, mate. There's nothing to damage. High tackle. Velvet Sledgehammer, not wasting time, elects to play on. He gains possession. Hits the running man. Goes towards half forward. Andrew wins the marking contest.
GWS are doing a really good job at finding the free man inside 50. I suspect that's why they're leading the match. The Giants lead Adelaide.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Definitely palm to advantage, is in his possession. Crouch can't hold on to the tackle. Low kick. Takes it well. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's 65 metres out. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Going for goal number 1. A good mark under the circumstances. Studley setting his sights on the goals. 25 metres out. Looking for another goal here. He kicks it gun barrel straight. Greater Western Sydney could scored the last 10 goals.